shit. There you go. I can't tell if my thing's recording.
Much later.
Okay, so I missed like the first quarter of the ride because I arrived to the meetup spot and my camera died. So yeah, I missed a good amount of footage. It's kind of sad because there was some really nice views of the changing leaves and stuff that I'm sure some people are interested in. Jersey's beautiful during this time of year, especially in the suburban rural area. Yeah, I'm just kind of upset that I didn't get that footage. But oh well. The train passed, I was able to swap out the batteries, and let's get back to it. Yeah, today we're going on the whole ride. Unfortunately, Mike had an accident. So, I'm gonna go into more details about it in the description. Or if anyone... Oh, hello, Popo. You guys don't want to hear about it. But yeah, he had an accident last night. He called me up. I went out to go see if he was okay. He was fine. We ended up calling an ambulance just to be sure. And I drove his bike back to a safe parking lot so it wouldn't get towed, or police didn't have to worry about an obstruction in the road or anything. Like, I showed up in my PJs. I didn't think to bring the camera. When situations like that happen, I don't view that as a way for me to get more views or something. Like in that instance, I'm not concerned about making a video, I'm concerned about my friend, so I also didn't want to embarrass him further. Mike, if you're watching this, which you watch almost every one of my videos, my guy, thank you, you're awesome. And I hope you're feeling better by the time this comes out. But yeah, I just was really worried about him being okay. But bringing the camera or recording or anything, that was a second thought. First priority is he okay? Second priority, get the bike out of the way so he doesn't have to worry about a bigger bill aside from his hospital bill. So that's what happened. We were supposed to go on a bagel tour today, and so he could like practice a little bit more with his bike, but yeah, he's not going to be riding for a bit now. I think his season may be over. I believe he said he had a fractured bone somewhere. I believe something fractured in his shoulder. So, hanging out with these lovely ladies today from the New Jersey Riders Group. We're heading to a Harley-Davidson place over in PA. I have no idea how they're wearing quarter helmets.
moments later.
Okay, belly full of food. Had some fantastic barbecue, if I do say so. Went to a place called Jesse's Barbecue, PA. Oh damn, gas is expensive here. So yeah, I think we're gonna do our goodbyes. Get some gas really quick and then head on home. Alright, that concludes the ride today. Essentially. I almost bought a $400 jacket. It was a really nice jacket, not gonna lie. I don't know about the leather quality though. The leather seemed a little too smooth, if you ask me, like goat leather or sheepskin. I just remembered that I forgot to check if my glasses were secure. That is an expensive mistake right there. Wait, what? Oh, Cheryl. So there is a topic I wanted to bring up today, and you know, with Mike's accident being so fresh, I figured now would be a good time to talk about this, since he is a new rider and all that. A lot of people who get into riding, there's a good chance that people get into it. You know, we're pressured by friends, sometimes by family. And I used to do the same thing. I used to be like, oh man, when you get in a bike, when you get in a bike, when you get in a bike. Because you know, you have this amazing hobby in your life. It is one of your passions and you just want to share it with so many people, get so many other people into it, because then it increases the pool of people you can ride with. And that's extremely understandable. There's a lot of women who don't have other women riders to go out with. I'm lucky enough to have this group, and there's a few other groups too that I ride with. Sorry guys, this road is just awful. Jeez. Okay. But a lot of people who are into motorcyclists, not all your friends are going to be into the same thing you are. Cheryl, why'd you take the bumpiest road? Not everyone has legend suspension, Cheryl. Alright, so you're gonna have this temptation to just like share this passion in your life with so many people. And you know, you'll be asking people, oh, when are you getting a bike? When are you getting a bike? Oh, you should really try it, blah, blah, blah. And like I said, I used to do the same thing because no one in my friend group ride. Absolutely no one. And it took me a while to be like, alright, well, that's fine. This isn't their passion. This isn't their thing. They have their own things that make them wonderful and amazing. Like I have my things that make me wonderful and amazing. And we're all different and wonderful and amazing together. I had a wake-up call. The thing that got me to stop pressuring some of my friends to ride, one of my older riding buddies had a conversation with me because he kind of overheard me. I left someone a message. I'm not sure if it was Mike actually, now that I think about it. But I left someone a message, and at the end of the message I said, so when are you getting a bike? My riding buddy overheard me, and he instantly, after I hung up, he instantly said, what are you doing? And I said, oh man, like I'm trying to get my friend to ride, you know, and this is a huge passion for me, and you know, I'm really excited to get my other friends into it and all that jazz. Okay, why? Why, Cheryl? So he was like, what are you doing? Why are you saying that? You shouldn't be saying that. And I'm like, well, what's the big deal, man? And he explained it to me. He was like, look, think about this. If you peer pressured your friend into getting a motorcycle and he crashes, how are you going to feel? How is that going to weigh on your shoulders? And then he said, it's okay to be passionate about this. We have friends who their entire life is motorcycles, you know? They live, breathe, eat, sleep motorcycles. But you can't be pressuring someone to do a hobby that's this dangerous. That has to be their own decision. That has to be their own conscious decision to get into this. And he said, if you really want to get your friends into this, or see if anyone in your friend group wants to get into this, slowly introduce them to it. Talk about it. Show them what it's like, but never, under any circumstance, peer pressure them by saying, when are you getting a bike? When are you doing this? When are you doing that? Don't do that. Don't be that person. I know I'm talking kind of stern, but it was kind of a very stern conversation. It was a big wake-up call to me, because for a while I had been doing that. And then all of a sudden my friends were like, what's wrong? Like, I started backing off on it, you know? I was like, man, I had to apologize. I was like, guys, I'm so sorry. I never meant to do that. I didn't mean to peer pressure you. I do full-heartedly apologize for that. And I was totally in the wrong. And I know that now that I was in the wrong, and I regret ever being that person. And Mike was one of the people who I kind of like did that to. I pushed him, and then I started backing off, and yeah, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for doing that. It's a regret I will always have. Slowly introduce people to it. Let them know if you're doing any events. Invite them to events. They can decide for themselves if they want to get into this sport, if they want to get into this lifestyle, if they want to risk their life every single day when they get on their bike. It has to be on them, not on you. It's a cute house. Alright, that's where I'm going to end it today, guys. If you like what you saw, hit that like button, drop a comment below, show some love. And if you want to see more content and be notified when I post, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon. It's the only way you're really going to see when I post. I know it's a little sporadic. I'm sorry. You forgive me? I love you. And you know what else? I love your faces. I'll see you on the next one. Later. So this is the bike. Got a little bit of damage here to the pipe where it went down. Overall though, the damage isn't that bad. The cover's a little bit scraped up, dent in the tank, and then a scrape with the paint. This could just be buffed out. Overall though, it doesn't look that bad. Damn. But overall, glad you're okay, Mike. She's still doing alright. A little bit banged up, but nothing a little bit of polish can't fix. Polish and paint. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys Mike's bike and the extent of the damage. Hopefully he's going to be back up and riding before it gets too chilly out. Just wanted to give you the update. Feel better, Mike.